excited for you guys to see the updates that we recently made. Since last time you was here, I had my guys putting up the roof. As you guys can see, the roof looks really good. You know, we had covered up some windows. That's just a few of the things that we did on the outside. But mainly all the things that we did were in the inside. So when you guys check out the inside, you're gonna see that we knocked down a wall. We had put some additions, as well as we had added a mud room in there. We had spaced out the bathroom a little bit more. We cleaned out, we did a demolition on the whole property, so the whole property is down to its studs. Last time, actually when we were doing the demolition, it was crazy because some of the insulation that we had so much fucking mold on it that we had to pull the mold, we had to pull the insulation out, and it was actually pretty unsafe to be in there. So that's something that's pretty cool, you know, to experience and pretty cool to check out. But other than that, you know, we have made a lot of progress on the inside. So some of the things that we do got coming in store is that we're gonna have my guys putting up drywall next week. I have my electricians in there right now, you know, doing a little bit of wiring and different things in that regard. We were able to add some square footage to the property. We took out the whole bathroom, we took out all the cabinetry in the kitchen, so it looks really different from the last time that you guys were here. So I'm really excited for you guys to check it out. So come on, let's go. So as you guys can see, you know, the property looks so much different than it did last time. We were able to open up this wall right here. There was actually a door last time here. I don't know if you guys remember that. So we opened up that space just to add more square footage to the property, as well as, you know, to add more value to the property. So this whole area is going to be a part of the home instead of a little sunroom like it was before. We're going to add a little bit of baseboard heat out here. We covered up a few windows, because windows are really expensive, so you know, we're gonna pick and choose exactly which windows we're gonna want to move forward with. We're also gonna cover these windows up as well. So next time you come back, those will probably be covered up. Come check it out though. So as you guys can see, you know, we have ripped out all the cabinetry in the kitchen, as well as we have ripped out the vanity and the toilet and the bathroom. We added a little mud room, as well as we took down all of the insulation that was on the inside. The insulation that was in here was actually molded, so it was none that we could actually use moving forward, so we had to get rid of all of it. We took everything down to the studs. I don't know if you guys remember last time we were here, the walls that were up, they were like nasty looking old school walls. We got rid of those. We're gonna be putting some drywall up, you know, within the upcoming weeks. So, you know, stay tuned for that. We got a lot of things in store. I also want you guys to check out the rooms as well. The things you see, this is from the last roof, the old roof. We have put updates on that, as you can see, the new wood, but this is the wood that was on the last roof. So if we would have kept it there, man, the goddamn thing could have possibly came down. So we actually changed it in due time, and you know, it actually looks pretty good. So we're gonna rip that stuff off, and we're gonna toss it out and different things in that regard. So we were actually able to keep some of this insulation as well. So we're gonna put new closet doors, you know, new bedroom doors, and like I said before, we're gonna have some drywall up in here as well.
But when you get here, you're also going to be able to control this like that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it makes sense. You know?
Yeah.
And this one here is obviously for your outside.
Is there going to be a switch for these lights anywhere else in here, or just here?
Just there, unless you want a three-way. If you want a three-way, I would put one here and one here. Just so you're in and you're coming out.
Alright, but we gotta watch where we put it here because the cabinets are gonna go.
Okay.
So.
You want it here?
Yeah.
Because you're right.
Can we put it here?
Yeah. Wherever you want.
On the side right here?
Yeah, wherever you want. Whatever's convenient, because like you said, you're not gonna want to come in and have to go back and forth over there to shut down.
Or can we even put it here?
Yeah.
This way before you come into either the bedroom, you get it.
You know what? We'll put it in the middle. Yeah. This way anybody comes out of their room, boom, and then from over there, when you're leaving, they can shut it when they're leaving the house.
Perfect. And that other switch is for the outside, right?
What's that?
That other switch is going to be for the outside?
Your other switch right now is controlling this light here.
Right,
Controls that outside spot.
Okay. The piece that's supposed to be from here to here is all rotten. That's it. You see it sitting down there? Original.
Yeah.
It's all rotting. If we go underneath to the access from outside, I'll show you. That whole thing has to be replaced.
Okay.
This isn't gonna be, if this is rotted, like who knows how long that's gonna be. So when the inspector comes for home inspection for the buyer, like not because we're not doing it, you know what I mean? So when the buyer comes for the home inspection, like if they see all that stuff, that's gonna be an issue.
Okay.
Is a big no-no. If the inspector sees that, that's a big red flag.
Definitely something to think about. I gotta
So I mean, like to do a 10 by 12, that gives them a nice sized deck to still be able to hang out, kind of get that thing that you're looking for, give them a nice entryway to the door. Or like I said, we just do a small steps, porch, and in, which will be much cheaper than the 5,500, but it won't give you this. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, as long as it's clean, I mean, if they don't have a deck, they don't have a deck. Let them build a deck. Or let them come pour concrete and put a patio. You know what I mean? Let the homeowner have some decisions, you know?
Definitely. Hey guys, so when it comes to doing renovations and different things in that regard, there's always going to be things that you can't necessarily see when you're just looking at the property and you're doing observations and you're getting the scope of work. But something that I just found out, not necessarily just found out, but something that I just spoke it over with my contractor is that the foundation on the deck is actually rotting. So we were talking about different ways that that we can either salvage this deck, or maybe if it would be in our best interest to incorporate a new deck, or just looking at a number of different options in regards to what may be the most cost efficient, or it may look the best, or what may be more convenient in regards to the people who are moving in, and it would still look good, and at the end of the day. So as you guys can see, from the inside it's also rotten as well. So there's a little hole in the wall that that is due to the deck being rotted on the outside. You can actually fit your hand through there. So with that being said, you always want to leave a little bit of cushion in your budget, just so that you can take care of things that you didn't necessarily see at the beginning when you were making your budget for your renovation. So some of the things that we do got coming up is next time you guys check out this video, we'll be doing insulation through the whole house, whether we're going to be insulating it through the crawl space as well as insulating the property in the inside, as well as we're going to be putting flooring, and we're going to be putting up drywall, as well as we're going to be adding different windows, and we're going to be taking some windows out. So next time you come, there's going to be a whole different outlook and look out from the layout in regards to how the windows look, to which windows we're going to be keeping, to the windows that we're going to be getting rid of. So you guys stay tuned for what we got